This is crazy, man. Oh man. The Heart, the name, again. The Heart Part 6 is a continuation of, Kendrick's songs, right? And then you have Day Free on the cover. We all know. What's up with that? Watch him be the father, bro. That would be fucking sick. Especially if Kendrick lied or got misinformation about Drake having a kid. And then the flip side, he ended up being the one with the kid that is not even his. That's messed up. All right, let's get it. Let's go. All right. Also, I hope in this song he does not go at anybody else, just Kendrick. Focus.
All right. The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the...
Okay, I like that. He's addressing everything Kendrick's saying. That's the kill shot angle, which I actually prefer. To be fair, Kendrick haven't addressed anything. Anything Drake said. Not about the wife, not about the beatings, not about anything. So, that to be fair. And Drake has responded to a lot of the shit that, and he's responding to shit that Kendrick is saying. So, like Kendrick moral of the story, like in summary, he just said he doesn't like him. He's a culture vulture. He's trying to be white. He is a pedophile. He's all of that, but nothing. He didn't respond to any of the allegations Drake throwing at him, except just call him a liar, which is not much of a response.
Walls down, the streets would have had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a weekend and we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it.
So the shit that was on Twitter was real. No. Okay, there was a lot of posts going around on Twitter that Drake actually set Kendrick up about that daughter information. So that's real. I mean, why would he do that? For this moment. For this right here. For this moment right here. Do you know how messed up that would be? That I feed you information and you come out and you use it as a kill shot. You keep it to the verse before last, and then, bro, that takes away all your credibility. Okay, let's take the bias aside, bro. Robert, you seem too biased right now. Take the bias aside for a second. You know that's hardcore, bro. Come on.
Thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check.
Where? Did he say the actual name of the studio that he's in?
We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans will rejoice in thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication.
I'm not gonna lie, that is true. That is true, bro. Like, think about it. Everybody is celebrating Drake's downfall, and I get it because he is hated on, and I get why he has that personality that you just want to punch in the face. I get it. I swear, I'm one of those haters. But no, it really isn't. I am not gonna create a messy situation for myself to give an L in the rap. Yeah, but that's presumed L. Everybody presumed it's an L. But for this moment, that to me discredits Kendrick. And yeah, that is true, Saudi. If he bid on it like an idiot without fact checking, he can't throw shit on wax and just, it's all fake, bro. You can't do that. You know what I mean?
The Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation.
Also, I hated that Kendrick have used that word every single song and every other verse. Master manipulator. Well, he manipulated you. That what full 360? I just caught that. He manipulated the shit out of you.
The drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga. I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids.
Kendrick needs to address those things. Like, I get all the diss tracks that he responded with. Like, they're cool. Like, the last one, honestly, it was okay. Like, it was, Mustard on the beat. That's perfect. I love DJ Mustard. And his beats are fire all the time. But it wasn't anything, like, beside, like, the struck a chord. It's A minor, which is a playoff of Dave Freeze. I get it. But at the same time, like, there was no response to everything that was said about Kendrick. And what was said about Kendrick is big deal, Being a wife beater is not easy. It's not something that you look over.
Mr. Morale, you haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild.
Dave Free was in the uterus. Apparently he was. We'll see.
Dave Free and not Mr. Morale. You haven't seen the kids in 6 months. The distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection.
That's in the Heart Part 5, or Part 4. Amen. Amen.
So neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why this the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly, there's a deeper message.
I don't like that. There was a lot of where you like extremely famous people that got caught with that. So that's not a good line. I don't think he needed to fully address that. Like what the lines he had in the beginning, that was enough about it. Just move on to the next subject. He didn't need to go, hammer it down on that shit.
But that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents. But you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit you. Tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only.
Hey, yo. Is he saying he did the Rick Ross flight? That's a indictment right there. Because, Rick Ross flight just had an emergency landing last week. So you are telling... Okay, this is what happens. Let's see. You are telling me you would put something out that alludes that you have an unclaimed child just to say you outplayed this guy, I think that we meant. Isn't that the definition of manipulator? I am confused. It is not even biased. Yes, if somebody dissing me and calling me a master manipulator, I would be a master manipulator and I would manipulate the shit out of his life. That's exactly what I would do. That's me personally. Simple psychology, bro. Like if you're gonna keep hammering down, what do you mean you guess? That I would do that, bro. If you call me like, if you call me a piece of shit, I am gonna act a piece of shit just to piss you off. You get it? Like that's how it is. If we're not seeing eye to eye, and whatever you call me, I'm gonna be that just to piss you off, bro. That is literally like pettiness 101. You know what I mean? Am I wrong for this? Like, I could be wrong, but I like that angle. I am what J. Cole's like. Leave J. Cole alone, bro. He's probably asleep. He doesn't even know this shit dropped. Well, beef can get messy, bro. Beef can get messy, bro. That's how beef is. Beef can get messy. Have you heard of Nas and Jay-Z? Have you heard of Ether? Fuck Jay-Z, literally the start of the song. That is messed up, though. You can't overlook that Rick Ross line. Also, he gotta stop going at Rick Ross. Who gives a fuck?
I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fuck.
You know the FBI is looking into this right now to see if actually he had anything to do with with the flight going down.
Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Browns. I'd never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hitmaker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people.
He is saying, so when he uploaded this on Instagram, he did say that I know you're gonna drop a 6 minutes track after this, and basically he's saying that's it. He's not gonna respond anymore. So this is the last one, but isn't enough of a kill shot. And also, if Kendrick does respond, he has to address this shit. Like he can't just respond and keep talking about Drake. Like all right. In my opinion, you already said everything you have to say about Drake. Khalas, we respect it. But after that, you gotta, address the shit that he said about you, if you care enough. But if he responds with just doubling down on pedophile and all of that, unless he brings receipt to the table, I don't think it's, I don't buy it. I don't. Especially if the kid thing is true, and you lied about it and you went with it, that's a L.
If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if
Math ain't mathin'. So I am waiting for the receipts at this point. The internet has been supporting Kendrick's allegations. I haven't seen much being produced for Drake. Because everybody hates Drake, bro. Everybody hates Drake. Yeah, everybody does hate Drake. The whole industry, too. I mean, and I saw a video today of it was a short on Instagram, and it was just every rapper he helped, and that list is like 20 some, and he helped 60 rappers getting their #1 hits because of him. So I get the hate. They hate him because he's way more successful. It's like Eminem in 2000. In early 2000, when Eminem came out, you had niggas like Cannabis. He had like Ja Rule and all of them, came at him because he was taking the spotlight. The same thing with 50. Well, Ja Rule and 50. The same thing with 50. When he first came up, everybody was dissing him. Even Jadakiss dissed him. Even Fabulous. Everybody from New York. They hated him. That's how it is. In the culture, in rap, unfortunately, when somebody gets that much more success, they hate on him. It's the reality. And historically, it's extremely accurate. And that's how the Jay-Z thing and Nas thing started, based off jealousy. You know, motherfuckers get jealous. The pre-order Joker was funny, but also an eyebrow raiser. Let's not forget the... What joke you talking about, bro? What joke? Oh, he texted me. Alright. It's a decent song, but it is not adding up to me. If I understand correctly, Drake claims Kendrick was fed fake shit. But that doesn't explain you dating someone right at 18 but showed up for her at 16. Nor did he address the folks around him being pedo. Nor the shit he's apparently deleted. Lastly, why the fuck would you feed anyone you got a daughter you are not claiming? Dumbest shit I've heard. I don't know, bro. Drake ain't making sense to me on this one. Well, where's the daughter? You keep saying the daughter. Where's the daughter? He is arguably the most... Oh, the TikTok video. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. But where's the daughter? Like, do you have the daughter? Anybody has the daughter? There is no daughter. I haven't seen a daughter. So why are we excusing Kendrick for lying, but we're not excusing Drake for lying? If they're both lying, they're both lying. It is what it is, right? Also, I looked at the case for the guy that he has in his corner. It was a human trafficking case, and he was dismissed because he was not found, like it didn't even make it to trial. But that is a huge allegation, though. Being like human trafficking, that is huge allegation. Oh man.
You could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon. No wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor.
Also, hold up. I just remember something. While I don't know, like my head was somewhere else. If everybody all of a sudden saying Drake is a pedo, all these rappers were around him for years. For years, bro. So if he was a pedo, he didn't come a pedo yesterday. They weren't complaining when they were getting #1 hits. They weren't complaining when they were getting these features. They weren't complaining when they were with him on tour. Am I crazy? No, I'm dead serious. Like, they weren't complaining. Yes, the whole industry is fucked. We all know that. Hollywood, the music industry, everything is fucked. That's why I like people like Eminem, and I like the old J. Cole, because they mind their fucking business and they just sit home and do their thing, drop music when they want, and that's it. Well, not the new J. Cole. He's a bitch, but yeah. But you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, even A$AP Rocky, he went with him on tour for 3 times, bro. 3 times. Like, that shit is not, it doesn't sit with me well, bro. Like, how are you gonna call somebody a pedo and you're hanging out with him? What, you just had a moment of clarity all of a sudden in 2024? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Nigga, I see you when I see you like...
He should have said that in his diss. If I was a pedo, you guys, why were you all with me? Missed opportunity. Drake, call me for some lyrics, since you like ghostwriters.
Fantasia and Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
Hey, yo, that's funny. He said, when I hit you back, it's a lot safer, because Drake be beating that ass. Not in a good way.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like, it's good to get out, get the pen working. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but...
Ooh. Writing poetry right here.
You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out, though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't compliment somebody you're at war with. What the fuck, bro?
Whole other
fucking MGK dumbass. Don't say that.
Tripling down on some whole other bullshit, but you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you. Bring you back to the game, like, you know, but just let me know when we're getting to the facts. Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor, like.
Okay. That's good. That was good. That was good. What a classic time for hip hop. I agree. It is a classic time for hip hop. Kendrick uploading as we speak. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, man, if there is, you know, I just feel like Kendrick shit was good. Drake shit was good. They were equally as good. I just don't like how Kendrick in the beginning didn't fully just go on just attacking. I mean, Drake like didn't just fully focus on Kendrick. I don't like how he, in the last one, like Family Matters. Family Matters was a hard track, man. It was a good track. I don't like how he mentioned everybody else in it. That last part, he dedicated it to Kendrick, and it was good. I just think that took away from people focusing on what he said about Kendrick, you know, about the wife, everything else. At the same time, I think it's just because everybody truly hates Drake in the industry. Like, he's been on top for so long that they want him to fall. It's. I mean, Kanye said that, bro. Like, Kanye himself said that. Like, imagine how petty it is for future Kanye Metro to be sitting in the studio like, let's dethrone this motherfucker. Like, bro, that sounds like some women shit. Like, to be honest, like that sounds petty. And Saudi knows I do not like Drake. I do not listen to his music regularly. I do not like his albums. I liked him in the beginning because he was, you know, he kept like that persona and it was cool. It was, you know, some music I could listen to. But at this point, bro, like I can see through it. I honestly can see through it. The hate, everything else, I see through it, man. And the fact that you're gonna lie in diss tracks and try to claim that you're telling the truth, or like you just dropped a bombshell on everybody and you're killing it, I don't know. I stand by, it is a decent song, but to me, it is not making sense. I am a J. Cole fan above anyone else. Kendrick has made more sense so far. Hate or not, I am not getting Drake's angle. Bro, okay. There is nothing to hate or love. Like, it's just, let's take a look at it. What did Kendrick come with? I don't like you. You're a culture vulture. You're not black, even though his father is blacker than you, Robert. And you're what else? You're oh yeah, you're a pedo, and basically you're soft, and I hate you. That's it, right? Am I missing something? I'm not missing anything. Oh, the nose job and the ab job, which, who gives a fuck? Like, if you have the money to do it, go do it. Good for you. Okay, the Drake allegations that he came with. But at least Drake addressed those allegations, right? Right? He addressed those allegations. Kendrick haven't addressed a single allegation. Give me one line in all 4 songs that he dropped that he addressed a single allegation. I dare you, a single one. Just one. One line that Drake came and said about your wife, about Day Free, about your kids. Yo, and everybody overlooked that line. We're saying our kids should play at the park. 2 mixed kids, that shit would be cute. To me, that was hard. That itself demolished the whole race car thing. Like that itself. That's it. It's done. Don't talk to me about race anymore. It's done. And then the last one, calling him like, you'll come to Atlanta to get some money. Bro, motherfucker Drake can sell out a stadium in Germany. And he can make triple that money that he would make in Atlanta. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? We're talking about a global artist. Like a global artist. He's a global artist. He's like Eminem. He has that fame. Eminem can go and sell 2 nights back to back in London. Guess what? Drake can sell 2 nights back to back in London. Kendrick can probably too. So that's why, to me, that line doesn't make sense. What do you mean Kendrick did? He just called him a liar. He didn't address those allegations. He said, you're a massive manipulator, a liar, we don't believe you. And he keeps speaking like everybody else because that's how everybody that hates him feels. So the angle that Kendrick took is very safe. But at the same time, for me, from the outside looking in, where I don't have a dog in this fight, and remember, when the beef first started, I said it. I was like, Kendrick gonna wash, right? And I stood by it. And Kendrick washed, but I can't help but noticing, bro, like there is gaps. There is gaps, bro. Like a lot of the if you listen back to Kendrick songs, there is a lot of fillers out there, man. There is a lot of shit that like he said that I was like, okay, all right. Like, okay, I love the angle that he took with talking to Adonis and talking to his mom, talking to his father. That's personal, you know, he's getting in his heart. I like that. But at the same time, where's the daughter? You know? Where is the daughter? He's a gambler, okay? I have a fucking gambling problem. Like, like okay. Like, okay, like, he's a pedo. Where's the proof? Like, he's a pedo. He's what? I know he said the girl he was at her birthday at 16. You know, like, I get that. What Drake is saying is not true. Drake did the same thing. I am saying no one addressed anything. Drake just addressed the shit that he said about him. What are you talking about? You want to go back and listen? Drake addressed it. Drake definitely addressed it, bro. Anyways, was Kendrick lied and that he was fabricated. Yeah, but he brought up the exact things that he fabricated. He didn't say, oh, you're a liar, and that's it. He brought up the exact things. He said, you called me a pedo, you got some shit from Twitter, and you put it together, right? And you misread the whole situation and called it, oh yeah, he's that. And that's true, bro. It is all that shit. Like, somebody can make a video about me, probably, and they can make me look like a fucking terrorist because I say dumb shit all the time. Like, somebody, if you hate me enough, you can create a whole 2-minute video of me talking some dumb shit, and he can be like, yo, he's a terrorist. Contact Homeland Security. Let's get him fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, at this damn age, he can paint anybody out to be however you want him to be. I know you're not gonna like what I said. Like, for example, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Let's not get political. Never mind. Never mind, bro. I'm just trying to keep it PG. I'm trying to keep it PG, bro. Let me go get charcoal while we are motherfuckers. Man. Oh, Drake said we could. Yeah. All right. That was fun though. That was fun. Good track. I actually want to listen to it again. Like, subscribe, go off yourself. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm going to listen again.